I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing.
You did. So I just had a salad. I made a salad. Yeah, take the salad.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month?
I got the whole kickoff.
Week 14. Here's Coleman now to return. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
What the hell? Ah, shit.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. This one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
From midfield, here's Tua. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
That's keep what Glitchy did.
On first down, this is Geis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Geis with a carry on second down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And that's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Tua. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Told you to ask Keith what Glitchy did.
On first and 10, Hopkins. Hopkins. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Nance. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the
It goes Nick on the blitz.
32 on that one. It's a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone to get your offensive line going.
Good sign of the opening drive. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one and another first down. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're... I need to get my
sweat into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rashad Penny with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands
Why don't y'all restart it?
that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their 16-yard line.
Well, I just say something one that I can't do nothing either. I can't pick a play. So
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
okay, I'm good.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
No one's faked out. What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
It's working now.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Able to find his running back, Geis.
Well, I'm already on my 2nd play.
10-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
They always big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Huh.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's Geis on the counter.
Nah, I got stuck.
Unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss, and it's 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. The wide receivers, tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. 7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Nance. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That's caught by Penny. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school. And one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and
23 yards, the final tally. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Looking to throw on second down. Nance steps away to his left.
the quarterback.
I missed the tackle. Oh my God.
Down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up
They'll run with Penny.
No, that's the goal line stop, baby.
He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th.
That's the goal line stop right there, baby.
Celebrate their goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
complete to
Jerry Judy.
That was a slant.
Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second
And then it got
quarter.
stuck.
There could be plenty more before
Sad.
this game is over.
Sad. That's cool. Alex just accepted. Thank you. Now I'm over here like Alex accept the goddamn penalty.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
makes the score Dolphins 14, Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes us about 5 yards deep. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
Oh, bye. There goes me picking plays. Oh, what the fuck? I accepted it? Wow. Sad. It wasn't even me, it was Alex. I'm sad.
1st and 15. Looking to throw. Dance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitask.
And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks
Ah.
up a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Nowhere to turn.
Wow.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Being chased out. And he's going to go down again. Anthony Jennings able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Going deep downfield for... And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off to Geis on the screen. Now a timeout taken.
Why did I call the timeout? Why did I call? I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Can't afford another
my broadcast
delay
is still
here as they
there.
come up again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away. And he'll take this.
Oh my God. I'm a beast.
Tua Tagovailoa in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now increases he's past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Second half begins with a run from Penny. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and finds the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Back to throw. Nance. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
A.J. Bouye with a pick. And these guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're
The
going.
Broncos?
Maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm.
No, I picked him up as a free agent.
Jerry Jeudy, 50 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
What a fucking bazooka on that one, you want. Jesus.
I expect teams to take a shot right after a turnover. You count on the defense.
The way Albert played him, Alex played him, he had him cover up.
And really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nance eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here.
I go for the hit stick and nobody gonna hit him. Hey.
Fourth, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Rashad Penny. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Nance. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They
Alex is here.
quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball
They're blitzing the hell out of this
look
nigga.
at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
To throw from his end zone. Nance throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Nance looking deep for Adams. His pass is intercepted for a Xavier Howard. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
To a hit, and the ball is out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
So 1st and 10.
Probably, maybe.
This drive might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now this time, Tua is going to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Oh, this one. Ah, touchdown again.
So that'll back him up 5.
Gave me shit.
Now, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20.
It took another penalty.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah, I think it was like more.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run.
This is like the 4th time, I think.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He finds an opening past the 40. He's got daylight. 20, 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. A terrific run there by Penny, and even 70 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots get a score closer. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted
No,
for
I'm stuck. Yeah. Sad.